compliance to business leaders. I think it's a very apt topic. The general counsel concept itself for the last 10 years, 15 years has really evolved. This term was not used in India earlier, but now it has become a very important position. I truly feel, and why I get the sort of right to speak on the topic, just 10 seconds about myself. I've been the general counsel of Barclays Shared Services 13 years back, and then started the law firm eMinds Legal, and now I'm the co-founder CEO of COMPLINITY Technology, which is a legal tech venture compliance software. So myself sort of transformed from a company secretary compliance officer to a general counsel to a partner of a firm and now an entrepreneur. So I think this topic is very close to my heart, to my own journey as such, from a law student to a GC to an entrepreneur myself. And we have a very nice, esteemed panelists today from different walks of life, and I'm sure it will be a very interesting sort of conversation. So, just to set the context, I think my two-bit on the evolving role of GCs is that the GC, imagine the GC at the center of the circle, where right from the incorporation of a company, the birth of a company, where the GC has to get involved, from the hiring, the employee issues, the retire, the terminations. So employee as one sort of stakeholder, which is a key stakeholder. Employees make an organization, and a GC is so well embedded in the entire HR process as such. Then if you see the vendors of a company, be it negotiating contracts with them, be it vendor due diligence, be it vendor compliances, a GC has a very critical role to play. Coming to customers, the customer contracts, the strategy to acquire customers, the locations, the entities, the marketing, the sales, a GC is very pivotal in the customer journey as well. Coming to the shareholders, the GC is again the management representative towards the shareholders. Now, be it the funding from the angel investors or the VCs or the private equities, or the promoters, the general counsel is very pivotal in the shareholder management or the shareholder relationship management. The lenders, the hundreds and thousands of pages of loan agreements that are negotiated when the companies are raising funds, that also a GC has a very critical role to play. I remember in my old days having a consortium of lenders across a conference table, and hundreds and thousands of pages of loan documentation, and how a GC is so well critical in that. The board of directors, a GC again provides is a key advisor to the board of directors of a company as a chief advisor. And of course, the compliance. The compliance has been the historical traditional role, and it still remains. We cannot discount compliance. Compliance is the only way to do sustainable business, be it compliance with the laws, regulations, not only local laws, but also now global laws. With the onset of multinational companies and Indian MNCs, Indian companies going abroad, we have so many global laws now applicable to our company, from Anti-Bribery Act to FCPA to GDPR to KYC, etc. And we've all seen, even as compliance, what can happen to large companies if compliance is not taken care of. And it's not just the letter of the law, it's the spirit, it's the policies, it's so many things related to even compliance. So I think I would now, since morning there have been talks about Shakespeare and mythology, etc. So I'll just draw a parallel of the GC role with the Krishna, where he is the Sarthi, and to the management or the CEO called Arjun, where the GC's role is to show him the right path, to show the companies and the management the right path, and steer them in the right direction within the legal boundaries, within the ethical boundaries. And I think it's a very pivotal and a key role.